Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be continuing our Bible story, reading Full Action Bible. So, remember last time Joseph had kept one of his brothers there. Obviously they don't know that's Joseph, in order to see Benjamin. They're running out of food because they try to hold off. But now today's story is called Bringing Benjamin. So I can guarantee I know what this is going to be about, right? But based on Genesis chapter 43 through 44, here we go. Jacob, the old chieftain, faces a hard decision. But why should the governor of Egypt hold Simeon in prison until he sees Benjamin? What does he want with my youngest son? Nobody knows, father, but if I don't go, Simeon will die in prison and we will starve. I have to go. As Benjamin says back to his father. Benjamin is right. Then go, but this time take double the amount of money for grain. Take gifts for the governor, and may God be merciful to us. Days later, Jacob's sons lead their pack of animals through the gates of the Egyptian city. Don't worry, Benjamin. We'll do everything we can to protect you. I am not afraid. God will take care of us here just like he does in our old fields at home. So, just like his brother Joseph, he does have strong faith in God. He has no worry about what is to come. All right, these are the next pages. Something that's kind of, all right. So, let's continue this. At the brothers' return, Joseph releases Simeon from prison. Then he questions Judah. Is your father well? Yes, your excellency. And is this your youngest brother? Yes, this is Benjamin. The sight of his own brother Benjamin reminds Joseph of their mother, who died when Benjamin was born. Suddenly he cannot face his half-brother, so he turns and leaves the room. What happened? Alone, Joseph conquers the grief that overcame him. Joseph returns to the banquet hall to continue the plan to test his brothers. They are seated and the food is served, but even this is a mystery to them. Did you notice we are seated according to age? I tell you, this man knows too much about us. What is he up to? So they are very man, what is going on? He seated them by age and everything. They're like, we've never met this man in our life, and he seems to know so much about us. This is very strange, But even as they wonder, the governor has the brothers served. He gives the largest portion to Benjamin. This is the sign of great honor. Do you see that? I hope that means Benjamin is safe. The banquet ends. The next morning, the brothers buy their grain and leave, but they are hardly out of the city before the chariot overtakes them. Stop! One of you have stolen the master's silver cup. Your master's silver cup? We are innocent. Search us if you want to. If I find the cup, the man whose sack it is will be punished severely. One by one, the sacks are searched. At last, the officer opens Benjamin's. The cup. I never saw it before, as Benjamin yells out. And here we are. It's a mistake. I tell you, he didn't steal it. My orders are to bring back the man who had the cup. You there, get in the chariot. We'll all go back with you, Benjamin. Back in the city, the brothers faced the angry governor of Egypt. Did you think you could steal from me and get away with it? But I will be merciful. The one who had the cup will be my slave. The rest of you can return to your father. If Benjamin doesn't come home, our father will die of grief. Let me be your slave instead of Benjamin. For a moment there is a silence. The governor turns to his guards. Go! Leave me alone with these men. The terrified brothers wait. Finally, Joseph speaks. I can't keep the secret any longer. I am Joseph, your brother. You sold me as a slave many years ago. God has blessed me, and now we are together again. So he couldn't keep his silence anymore. So finally he breaks the silence. He's done testing them. And from this they have changed. They wanted for their brother's safety. And he even offered to give himself up as a slave over, Benjamin, because he knew Benjamin was young and things, and he also knew how much his father loved him, and how hard that would, how hard that would hurt his father and stuff. So, we'll see, what happens next, where him and his family go, what direction they go in, and what great things God has for him. Joseph has already been very blessed and things. Just go show, again, never lose your faith in God, and always trust Him through all the storms. I thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you learned something new. As always, take it easy. I'll catch you guys next week.